A high-precision organization requires a leadership transition that preserves its current velocity. We are locking into the existing gears of this program and applying the torque needed to accelerate our current systems. Over the past year, I have managed the didactic phase of this MPAS program, first as Assistant Director and now as Interim Director of Didactic Education. This continuous operational control provides a distinct structural advantage. Transitioning into the permanent directorship involves zero onboarding delay. The systems governing this program are already active under my supervision. Course mappings, student data, and faculty workflows are actively managed, allowing a transition directly into embedding long-term, evidence-based systems. Effective didactic leadership avoids halting operations to introduce untested theories. We can immediately convert our current operational momentum into systemic, long-term stability. My approach to this transition is rooted in my clinical and scientific background. I bring an MD foundation, a PhD in epidemiology, and a decade of experience teaching core physiology and pathophysiology to graduate PA students. Training in epidemiology and psychometrics trains you to look for data integrity. That background drives a strict demand for rigorous, evidence-based academic systems rather than relying on subjective intuition. This transition is driven by a student-centered, evidence-based philosophy. We eliminate cognitive overload by mapping every lecture to transparent, measurable objectives that meet ARCPA standards. Every decision is filtered through three specific values: structure, accountability, and clinical rigor. To upgrade the didactic phase, we will execute against four interconnected strategic pillars: curriculum coherence, assessment quality, student risk identification, and faculty enablement. Relying on individual faculty heroics to maintain standards is unsustainable. True clinical rigor requires a transparent, objective-driven architecture that supports everyone in the classroom. A hidden threat is unintentional content drift. Without an aligned structure, courses develop duplicated topics, while crucial PANTS blueprint areas slip through the cracks. To solve this, we are deploying a living curriculum management system. This serves as the program's central, structured source for all approved curriculum data. This system links every component, connecting sessions, syllabi, and assessments directly to objectives and standards, establishing a verified chain of evidence. It allows immediate gap audits to ensure complete PANTS coverage, aligning basic sciences horizontally and vertically with clinical skills. A centralized syllabus repository pulls from this living system. Faculty teach from a single, verified source of truth, eliminating outdated policies and conflicting course documents. Establishing this level of curriculum coherence provides organized, real-time evidence for accreditation. When every objective is traced and verified from day one, compliance is a natural outcome of our daily data management. A passing grade loses its value if the examination questions do not strictly align with the approved syllabus objectives. Under Pillar 2, we mandate 100% mapped exam blueprints across all didactic courses prior to deployment. This schematic shows our assessment review workflow. Every multiple-choice item undergoes a full alignment audit, tying it to a specific instructional objective, cognitive level, and PANTS task area. This strict pre-administration quality control culminates in a locked, secure assessment blueprint. Post-administration, we apply strict psychometric thresholds. This chart models point by serial correlation. If a question's discrimination drops below 0.10, it triggers an urgent review. Similarly, extreme difficulty below 0.30 or ease above 0.95 automatically generates an audit alert. However, a flagged statistic does not result in an automatic item deletion. We do not evaluate data in a vacuum. The Assessment Review Committee interprets these findings in the context of the course content. The data exists to support professional faculty judgment regarding construct-irrelevant complexity or ambiguous distractors. Rigorous psychometric auditing separates true knowledge mastery from flawed test-making, ensuring every grade earned is a highly accurate reflection of clinical potential. Waiting for a student to fail a midterm examination to identify that they are struggling is a systemic failure of didactic phase. Pillar 3 introduces the Early Risk Identification System. We track performance trends longitudinally to detect academic vulnerability early in Term 1, long before minor issues compound into failures. When intervention is required, we use diagnostic distinction. We must separate a genuine medical knowledge deficit from severe test-taking anxiety or an inefficient study method. Remediation is executed with precision. Instead of broadly rereading chapters, recovery plans are connected directly back to the specific instructional objectives the student missed on their assessments. Targeted remediation functions as a structural bridge to the clinical environment. By resolving specific knowledge gaps identified in the didactic phase, we ensure students possess the clinical reasoning required for rotations and high-stakes board examinations. The primary challenge of building these robust systems is standardizing rigorous outcomes without micromanaging individual teaching styles or causing administrative burnout. Pillar 4 protects faculty bandwidth through intentional AI innovation and enablement. We provide an AI educational toolkit specifically designed to support assessment review and development. Under faculty supervision, these tools can rapidly draft clinical reasoning vignettes, assist with syllabus auditing, and map assessment items to learning objectives. We strictly define the boundaries of AI deployment. An AI tool must never independently establish curricular objectives, alter student grades, or approve final examination content. We are rolling out comprehensive development workshops to provide hands-on training for these applications, as well as shared document templates and gradebook calculators. By offloading the heavy lifting of blueprint mapping and document formatting to reliable automated systems, faculty are free to do what they do best: teach, mentor, and exercise their professional clinical judgment. Attempting to implement all 4 of these pillars overnight would severely disrupt the program. The rollout strategy must be deliberately phased and manageable. We're starting from a strong baseline. The living curriculum system and the central syllabus control protocols are already active and built under current interim leadership. During the first 3 months, our objective is to stabilize current curriculum data, clarify operational roles, and identify immediate assessment alignment gaps. Over months 4 through 6, we will move the assessment blueprinting repository out of its pilot phase into standardized usage while refining our early risk tracking processes. Looking ahead to the first full year and beyond, we will scale these components into a fully integrated, sustainable didactic quality system across the entire MPAS lifecycle. We will evaluate the success of this transition against concrete metrics. First, curriculum alignment. We will achieve 0 unmapped instructional objectives and 100% syllabus compliance with ARC-Pay standards. Second, student and program outcomes. We expect to see targeted remediation leading to increased PACRAT benchmarks and first-time PANCE pass rates, while providing the program with instant evidence retrieval for any accreditation audit. The leadership philosophy driving these changes is simple: clarity, not complexity. New systems should reduce administrative burden and streamline workflows, never add unnecessary bureaucracy. This leadership transition focuses on creating a coherent, measurable, and sustainable didactic phase. We are embedding the systems required to support faculty efficiency and long-term student performance. Strong didactic education protects clinical readiness and ultimately ensures the highest standard of future patient care. I am prepared to lead this work with continuity, collaboration, and a clear vision for the program's growth.